Breaks my heart to think about my sweet cousins and anyone else in the IBLP.
TLC created a
Friends,
PR show.
we all know that when TLC permanently canceled the Duggar family show, everyone thought, wow, that's the end of the Duggars story. But friends, here's the real shock, and the real twist. Have they really disappeared from the media? Or have they simply moved behind the scenes, and taken control of the entire game, after the TV cameras were turned off? Today, I've brought you some exclusive and shocking information that might leave you stunned. How are Jim Bob and his family, after stepping away from TV cameras, now using social media, YouTube, and personal PR strategies to shape the entire story in their own way? Are they only showing us what they want us to see? Are they quietly controlling the narrative? Or are we missing something deeper behind the surface? In today's video, I'll share with you some of the Duggar family's secret strategies, and inside reports about their new digital world, that many media outlets and YouTubers haven't fully explained. Don't skip, and watch till the end, because there's a twist coming in the middle, that might make you see the whole picture in a completely different way. Come on friends, what do you think about this new game plan of the Duggars? Are they really controlling the story behind the scenes, or is it just how modern media works now? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive content like this. Now, that's a question many viewers have been asking lately. Because while the family's reality TV era has slowed down, their online presence hasn't really disappeared. In fact, in some ways, it has become more controlled, more refined, and honestly, more personal. Now, instead of being followed by network television crews, many members of the Duggar family, especially people like Jessa Duggar Seewald, are creating their own content. YouTube vlogs, Instagram posts, family updates, home renovation videos, baby announcements. Everything is now being filmed, edited, uploaded, and curated by them. And that changes everything. Back in the TLC days, viewers saw a version of the family that was still heavily produced. But it involved network executives, producers, cameramen, and editors. So the final story was not fully in the family's control. Even though it was curated, outsiders were still shaping it. And now, the editing is happening inside their own homes. And I think that's what makes this transformation so interesting. Because modern influencer culture gives reality stars something television never truly gave them: complete control over their own story. When you watch a family vlog today, everything looks calm. Clean, bright lights, soft music, kids playing, coffee brewing in the kitchen. Quick updates about daily life. It feels peaceful, almost effortless. But viewers have noticed something important. A lot of this content avoids deep controversy. Serious issues are often skipped, softened, or redirected into safer topics like parenting, routines, home projects, or travel. This doesn't automatically mean anything is being hidden. Many creators naturally protect their privacy online, that's normal. But what stands out here is how carefully everything is presented, even after years of public attention and controversy. And honestly, psychologically, that makes sense. Imagine growing up with cameras everywhere. Every awkward moment becomes public. Every mistake becomes a headline. Every family disagreement becomes internet discussion. At some point, you would want control too. And that's part of why this kind of content exists. It's not just about videos. It's about controlling visibility, and controlling narrative. And YouTube gives tools that traditional TV never had. Comments can be filtered. Certain words can be blocked. Negative discussions can be limited, or even removed entirely. Comments can be turned off when needed. And this matters more than people think. Because comment sections shape perception. If viewers mostly see positive comments, smiley reactions, and supportive messages. Then the entire image starts to feel cleaner, calmer, more stable. Even if the wider online discussion is very different. This is interesting, because reality TV once depended on conflict. Producers highlighted drama, tension, and disagreements, because that's what kept viewers watching. But self-produced content works differently. Now the focus is often safety, stability, and brand image. A peaceful family vlog is far more appealing to advertisers. Sponsors prefer positivity, predictability, and low controversy. And this is important, because social media has turned personal lives into personal brands. Now the vlog becomes both entertainment and image management. And to be honest, this isn't just about the Duggars. Many former reality TV families have made the same shift. Because when people leave network television, they move to platforms where they control everything. No producers, no network approval, no forced edits, just their version of the story. But because the Duggar family has been under heavy public scrutiny for years, viewers pay close attention. Not just to what is shown, but also to what is not shown. And today's audience is very media aware. People notice editing choices. They notice when certain topics are avoided in Q&A videos. They notice when serious discussions suddenly turn into lighter family moments. They notice when emotional clips are softened with music and quick cuts. None of this automatically proves anything. Editing is a normal part of content creation. But it does show something important. Viewers are now aware that even real-life content is often carefully shaped. And that's the strange part of influencer culture. What looks simple can actually be highly planned. A vlog filmed in pajamas can still function as PR. And honestly, this blending of identity and branding is one of the biggest media shifts in recent years. In early reality TV, audiences knew production teams controlled the story. Now, creators present themselves as fully real, because they are filming their own lives. But self-produced content can sometimes be even more controlled. Because there is no external editor challenging the narrative. No one is forcing uncomfortable moments to stay in. No producer is asking hard questions. The creator controls everything: camera, angle, editing, music, timing, and upload. Everything. And that matters. Because whoever controls the story, controls what the audience emotionally focuses on. Over time, that shapes public memory. Now, public reaction is mixed. Some people prefer this new style. They find it calmer, more positive, more family-friendly than reality TV drama. Others feel it's too polished, too controlled, and sometimes emotionally distant. Especially knowing the controversies surrounding the family. There's also ongoing debate. Are these vlogs truly authentic glimpses of life? Are carefully crafted versions of reality? And honestly, both can be true at the same time. A family can protect its image, and still share real moments. Those two things can exist together. And that's exactly why this topic keeps getting attention. Because it's not just about one family anymore. It's about how modern media works. Reality TV taught people to expect a staged version of life. Social media gave control of that staging directly to the creators. And now viewers constantly try to figure out what is real, what is selected, and what is left outside the frame. This is the new media world. The cameras never really disappeared. They just moved into the living room. And maybe the biggest change of all is this: the people on screen finally hold the remote control.